Hi all of my lovely friends, and welcome back to another Medium Monday with Mel. My name is Mel and I am a medium. On Mondays, I like to bring you the raw behind the scenes truth about my readings so you can see how they go, some of the information that comes through, and how I feel about them so that we all could learn and grow together. If that is something that you are interested in, remember to click like, share the videos, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I post new videos every week. And let's get right into it. So I haven't posted a Medium Monday in a while. If you've been following my channel, you'll know that I took about a month off from giving readings just for some self-development, self-growth, and just for some self-care and taking time to myself. So I started back up with my readings at the beginning of November, and they have been going so well, and I wanted to share one of those with you guys today. So I had a reading with a gentleman last week, and he wanted to connect to his father. And at first he was having his grandparents come through, his dad's dad, and then one of his grandmothers had come through as well. And I could tell that he was happy with what he was receiving. He was happy that they had come through, but it wasn't who he wanted. And so I asked him if there was someone specific without any details, what his relationship was to them that he wanted to speak with, and he said he wanted to talk to his dad. So then I sat there and I gave myself a few moments to connect to his dad and see if his dad wanted to come through. If you're a medium, you understand and you'll know this, that we as mediums, we cannot control who comes through from spirit. We cannot say, okay, Dad, you have to come. Okay, Dad, where are you? We can't control who comes. They come when they come. They come when a person needs a message. They come when it's the right moment. And so I gave myself a moment to try to connect to his dad, and I did let him know. I said, I cannot control who comes, but I'm going to try my best because I can tell deep down that's who you really want to talk to. I could feel a little bit of disappointment. And so I just sat there for a moment and I tried to connect to his dad, and I said, if you would like to come forward, please do. I'm completely open for you to come. And it probably took about 30 seconds to a minute where I just sat in silence, and his dad ended up coming. And so I was so grateful for that, for Spirit to give me that as well, to be able to come forward to me when I ask for them to come. It doesn't always happen that way, but in this moment I was so grateful for that. And I could tell that my client was so happy that his dad came through. One of the things I wanted to talk about was just so amazing. I was in the reading and his dad kept showing me shoes, like these really nice, beautiful men's shoes. But he was fixated on the shoes. And I kept saying, okay, I'm seeing these shoes. They're dress shoes. They're really nice. But we couldn't put together what they meant. So I said, okay, let's put this to the side and we'll try to come back to it. And then all of a sudden his father made me feel the sensation of, okay, well, these shoes are related to what's in my coffin with me. And I thought, okay, let me ask about that. So I said, well, your father's, before I can move on, he's bringing up the shoes and something about his coffin. And my client was like in shock. And he goes, oh my gosh, I understand what the message is now. They got his father all prepared already, all his clothes, everything was ready, got him all dressed. They forgot to put shoes on him. And I think it's just the sweetest thing. And his father came through and showed that to me, showed that to his son, that it's okay. His father was telling me, I have shoes, son, don't worry about it. I have more shoes than I could ever need. I don't want you to think about the fact that you forgot to put the shoes in there. Now, his father had obviously passed away, and he could not possibly have known what was in his coffin. He could not possibly have known what was left out of it, but he did. So if that doesn't make you believe in the power of love, the power of the spirit world, the power of the afterlife, I don't know what could. It was just so amazing. And when his son heard that, he immediately knew. He knew his father was here and his father was delivering the messages to him. And it just felt so amazing to be able to deliver that to him. Something so simple as shoes made his entire day to be able to hear that from his father. And that's what mediumship is all about. That's why we're here doing this work, is to connect family, connect loved ones and family back together, and to bring that love and those memories and those cherished moments back together. One other thing he did mention was a flag in a box, and he did make reference to the box itself, and come to find out that his son had made that box, and the flag was given to them at someone else's funeral. And so that was a very significant moment, a very significant memory. And memories are what we take with us when we pass away. The love in our hearts, the memories in our minds, what our soul has experienced in this life, that's what we take with us, not the money. You don't take your car, your house, your Amazon Alexa. You take your memories, your love, and the things that your soul found passion in this life. And that just proved that to this man's son here on earth, is that he still has those memories. He still has that love, and he's still connected to his son, because he came and was able to come through right when his son needed him. And so that's something else I wanted to bring in this Medium Monday as well for other mediums. If you have a client who wants to connect with someone specifically, try it. Try it. Ask them. Just get the relationship. Do not get the name. Do not get any details. Just say, who do you want to speak to in spirit? Who are they to you? And so he told me it was his dad, and I went from there. But just try it. Of course, you want to let them know that you cannot control who comes, but what's it going to hurt to try and see if you can connect to them? It made his entire day, I'm sure his entire month, maybe even his entire year, and especially because it's so close to the holidays. Could you imagine how that would have made him feel, just for me to try to connect to his father? That reading was so amazing. The connection was so great. I could feel as if his father was right here with me, talking to me. And those are my favorite readings. I love when spirit just comes so close to me. I can feel almost as if they're right next to me. I love those readings. So to my client, thank you. Thank you so much for letting me connect to your family. Thank you for letting me connect to your father, and thank you for sharing and allowing me to be a part of those memories with you guys. I cherish that. I love that, and thank you so much. For the rest of you, thank you so much for tuning in to this Medium Monday. As always, I hope you all have a great day. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the memories that you're making with your family. Have a great day, my lovely friends.